Apparently that's what they call a gibbous moon. Almost completely visible, but not quite. She's cooled me enough on... I'm sort of focused... She's... Bizarre moss-covered monoliths are strewn all over. Not worth... Don't know what to do about... It's a normal... normal... Huh. Made it through. Come on, kid. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks both painterly and pasted on. Really strange stuff. Something's stopping me from... Oh god, it's like a living, throbbing... It's grossing me out.
I can't pass through for some reason.
So, at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
That's where we need to make... Man, I hope Dawn and Peace have it easier. Not going further. Not... Hopefully we'll... Not go... Something's... So...
Just keep going, please.
Something's...
I can't pass through. I...
It just looks... Kitty, how do we get past...
It's got to have something to do with this...
Huh. By the way, I've been meaning to I think I feel the Necronomicon,
Maybe it's just you, shaking in your pants? Very much.
Okay. Something... I feel some kind of weird vibration from the book, but I don't think I need it here. It's the... I feel some... So, at least we're...
Just keep going.
Not going further. Not going for. We'll get there. Looks like. Hopefully we'll get there soon. It's like it's not fully loaded or something. So, at least...
Just...
I feel some kind of weird vibration. Looks very... Huh. Come on. I can't... I feel some kind... Huh. Come on. Whoa.
What the heck did you...
It worked.
Did you think I wasn't going through enough of... Look at...
I know.
I hate you.
Good.
Oh no, this is it.
You...
Shut... Well, at least you can turn me back.
So,
Just keep.
it's like a...
It's called a steal.
How do you know these things? Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
I don't think I have enough limbs.
Hey. Repulsive, but pretty. A pretty badly damaged statue of a humanoid holding a sword. I think she's helped. Looks like a statue of two strange. I think she's helped. They're creepy. Half of a carved out globe on where have I seen this branch before? Oh, it's killing me. Nah, it looks pretty firmly attached to the spheroid. Oh, what the heck is this now? Much like myself, everything is shifting between these four states. I'm cool with one of them. Bonkersville. I'm doing my best to... Gigantic pits, and there's encouraging. A magic look. It's on that disgusting throbbing island there. Doesn't seem to do anything by itself. I think we'll have to work together on this one, kiddo.
All right, I trust you. I'm officially in full collab mode.
Maybe I could somehow activate it. Looks like a magic circle. A magic circle. It's floating on that blocky-looking island. A magic-looking circle. Oh, I think I got it.
I still don't get it.
It's the states. The states need to fit. Come on, we got this. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. It looks pretty firmly. Maybe I could somehow activate. Maybe I.
this wretched world prepare for him? Not likely, not likely.
Gigantic pits, and there's bubbling lava down there. Gigantic. No. She's not. Nothing I can. Moth to the flame, to the flame.
Дурак, не включил микрофон нормально. Спасибо, что написал. Я вроде все включил и что-то не обратил внимания. Самую главную вещь. Сижу, болтаю в тишине. Сам с собой. Шучу сам с собой. Вечно мне ошибки. Ладно. Будет мне очередным уроком. Угу.
A massive slab of stone is.
О! Точняк. Интересно. А если мы на... Ух ты.
Little bit less disturbing now.
Я так и знал, что можно как-то...
They feel... I'll just...
Это у нас и меч есть. Так, кошка, вертай взад. Ну ладно, у нас есть пиксельная ветка. Сейчас что-то будет. Первый волшебный круг, второй волшебный круг. Третий, четвертый. Так, это у нас... Китя. Давай. Эй!
G'day! Are you dead?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh god, are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, there are mechanisms and
That's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
we can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it.
These are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life. If someone ever hears this, the detonator, on the highest peak, bury this place, and the horror that slumbers beneath.
Парам-пам-пам.
Someone who... Let's not involve... Oh, some kind of knot inside... I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Так, узлы. Узлы я видел. Чувака, который был с мечом. Вот, у этого были узлы. Эй! Странно.
There's a def.
Ну ладно. Там были какой-то рисунок. Ну давай еще разок.
How many more obstacles do you have in store for me? I've got to find a way. I've rearranged it. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed.
Да фигня.
Desperate times call.
Это как загадка.
Kitty, can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way... Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Don and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty,
Just go... And...
Kitty, I love...
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Так вот, без кошки.
Whoa, I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here?
Полк изображения в рамках.
This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize. I'm leaving it. These other objects vary from unusual to... What's the point of all? Who the heck could this strange place... I'm leaving.
Рамка изображения.
This looks just like Olmstein's sign. There's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. Can this mean that there are more than one signs? Olmstein, I can't wait for you to answer all my... I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. Why would these three pictures be displayed more prominently? I'm sick of looking at it.
Так, ладно. Так.
A framed picture of... I don't recall ever seeing this before.
Потому что ты его не
Maybe
видел.
it's the stone from the stars that gave Don his mark. Weird. I'm leaving.
Три пустые рамки. Интересно.
Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but... looking closer, there's a lot... Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come... Who put up? Who lives? Could it... I'm leaving. It's a book about... It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh. This page describes the Muara and Azor myth. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors and the masks. This can't be a... It's open. This...
Ладно, ничего нового. Тут что у нас книжечка?
This book is called The Case of Bazz Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus? Oh no, I'm starting to feel... I've had enough. This book, Bazz Kerwin, and tries to...
Да, я уже прочитал про себя.
It's the Earth with a moon on a rotating... There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. The greenish light coming in from the portal is only illuminating 3/4 of the moon. I'm leaving every... Whoa. The title of the book is What? Should I look? While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? Let's see what this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globe-trotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history. I've stumbled onto something big. I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction. There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always. Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end. Whoa. The title of the... What?
Да. Так, огромный иллюминатор.
Huge porthole looking into a greenish... There's something off about it, though. It's like it's shimmering every once in a while. I'm getting a very strange vibe from it.
Это раз. Ну-ка, а что тут у нас есть еще? Кто был? Стоп, получается... Ага, этот был знак, который был для вот этих вот он, капитан. А это мы. И наши знаки. Я букварь. Ну, в смысле, он букварь, он тот детектив. Это еще кто-то, еще кто-то. А что такое? Ой, обстоятельства. Ага, это точно 0. Вот сейчас вот это. Когда будет полная луна, книга будет готова, да? Ну все.
I'm out of here. Dawn and goodbye,
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense! We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adore.
Сейчас я тебе отвечу.
But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
Нормально дела. Вот пятница, вечер. Я решил все-таки поиграть. Может, сегодня пройду ее наконец. Не знаю, правда, насколько это осуществимо. И сколько у него глав. Но будем надеяться. Я немножко подустал от головоломок таких. А у тебя как? Я завтра еще и работаю. Так.
No,
We both know it does not work.
It already.
Do I have to spell everything out? It worked once because it was written that you had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me.
Where is
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself. We're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is. You have not caught on? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you. Book.
You owe us an explanation.
I owe you. But it really is simple, little. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
What will...
The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
Мысленно сдерживаемый.
The mind
for now. But what matters is what it shall become. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
The huge pair of wings you dug up.
The first angle. Wings of...
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the Kraken.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part Kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
Why here? Why is this place
If the Necronomicon's really related to the moon, it must be where the book is at its most powerful right now.
This is where all his possible realities where I step out from between.
The moon?
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you... They have seen all!
No. Olmstein, the moon. The Necronomicon, the Kraken. I think I'm
Are you now?
What am I?
Put that.
No! Alms.
And why?
Потому что каждой хорошей истории нужен монстр.
A monster that the heroes can smite, using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little
We're early.
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you, while long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its...
Oh.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time.
You played.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless. Just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles. You should have taken your...
So Olmstein...
Impress me. What is...
He's an alien. And the last person who'd believe in this mumbo-jumbo, but even I know. What looks like magic to us is most probably just technology we don't understand.
I have really had enough. Last warning before they...
Okay. Here.
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world!
Destroy the world. That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bat-crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before, and I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
И?
G'day!
Shut up, dummy! How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those. All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts for mind control. Got it. On it.
Так, по поводу принца... Так, секунду. Третий, да, ты говоришь? А третий вообще как назывался? Так, третий, получается, 2 трона, да? Ты про этот? Интересно, я смогу найти на русском языке что-нибудь? Или хотя бы с субтитрами? Давай так, я поищу, если смогу, найду. А так, следующая игра будет... Я не знаю... два варианта у меня сейчас возникло. Это Райм, который я планировал. И есть еще игра, вот недавно относительно появился. Это Journey to the Savage Planet. Там типа что-то веселенькое должно быть. Ну, геймплей, по крайней мере, то, что я увидел. А по поводу принца я подумаю. Если найду его, то его. Сейчас я себе запишу, чтобы не забыть. Так, ладно, возвращаемся в нашу головоломку. Кабели мусору.
This whole place is wired. I'll bet it's wired to... Quickly, hook up the detonator. It dies to... Not getting anything there.
Нет, я именно про русскоязычную версию.
Quickly,
Английский я уже нашел.
It dies tonight. I ain't getting it. The butcher, finally in my sights now. Haunters, piles of debris. That's it. That's the detonator. Set up. What? That's it. There's the detonator. Kidda, right below you.
All right, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose. Unless you want to fry, you are not touched.
No, no.
Feel that energy crackling in the air. I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation.
We gotta do.
Yeah, damn it. Go cut.
Umsing, where are...
Tarana. Yeah, yeah. Cthulhu Fatiga.
That's the one way out of here.
Go
It's the detonator. Our one chance to send a signal, but it's engulfed. Oh, I can't read. She's the only one that can move, but no, there's.
Taranak Shog. Taranak Sia.
Go back the way you came, kitty. It's the only. I failed. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. And now this lunatic might turn into a god. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Now, Buzz, it isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left. Bye.
Бедняжка кошка. Дзынь-дзынь-дзынь.
Little critter, your sacrifice was for naught. It has not awakened. It has not!
Так, не смотрим, высоко.
Come back, little one. Why won't you listen to me?
Ничего не понял.
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
Парам-пам-пам. Чё будет? Черный кран.
Time to rock and roll!
Музычку слушать не будем, но я так понимаю, конец. Мы прошли. Gibbous, Cthulhu Adventure. Кошку жалко. Тут не совсем понятно, что концовка чем стала. Так, собственно, что я могу сказать? Завтра у меня выходной. Потом, скорее всего, будет денек Overwatch, может быть 2. Ну, я пока прикину, во что все-таки буду играть. Если найду русскоязычную версию «Принц Персии». Ну, я просто не хочу в англоязычную играть. Не больно уж это напряжно в плане языка. Смотрим. Вообще где-нибудь хоть есть русскоязычная версия? Кто пишется-то правильно? Персии, 2 башни. О, 3 башни. 2 трона. 2 башни, это уже Властелин колец. Ладно. На этом я с вами со всеми прощаюсь. Спасибо, что смотрели это прохождение. Посмотрим, во что будем играть. Пока, предположительно, это Райм и... Блин, вылетел опять из головы. Journal... Чего там. The Planet Savage. Journal with Savage Planet. Так вот. Все. Собственно, всем большое еще раз спасибо. Всем до новых встреч.